Hi. Hybrid installation, 6 kilowatt, the total of 550 solar panel. It works like this is your main power supply. Originally, power is coming from Meralco and this is the main line. What we're going to do is you have to utilize the energy from solar by taking out the grid power, which is the Meralco grid power, and supply the load via the solar system or the solar energy. To do this, the Meralco line will be shifted to our system. It will come up here on our ATC or automatic transfer switch. Notice that there is a two input cable here. One is coming from that Meralco grid, and the other one is going to provide power to the solar inverter. That is what it needs to have an AC input. To do this cable going to this inverter will go to this Meralco line or grid line. AC will provide AC power to the inverter by connecting the inverter with AC. But we need to protect the line going to inverter through the breaker switch. That is a 63 ampere to protect the AC power that will be going to use for our inverter. So the line from there, it will come up here, and the output of this will be provided to the inverter, the AC input, as AC input. Alright, then the inverter has an AC power. It will not work with AC alone. Operating system of the inverter has a 48 volts DC. 48 volts DC will be provided by our battery. The battery is 48 volts lithium battery that will going to supply DC volts for our inverter. So the product of this battery, the line will be connected here. As you will see, the line is here. We have to protect also the 48 volt, the DC voltage going to inverter by the breaker as a protection. So it will come up here and then it will come here inside the protection of the DC battery. So your inverter will work. It will provide now, ready to provide you the AC power to load, to provide the power to the load. I mean this utility for this hub. AC voltage coming up from here is this one. The AC voltage is ready to utilize. So we're going to provide it to the load. Output is AC. By then, this cable will going to be there. But it will not go directly there because we need to protect the load also. So it will go to the breaker. This is the AC breaker. So output of this 200 AC volts of 220 will pass on here. Breaker as a protection. It has a surge protection device, the same as the DC has a protection device. Then the output of this will be connected to the input of the ATS, auto transfer switch. Notice the auto transfer switch we have the original AC on the right side. We have the new input again from the solar energy that we are going to select which one we are going to use. So this will make a function of which available power to utilize for the load. ATC has an automation that whoever from these two sources is available to power the load, it will then select whatever available for the load utilization. Right now we're going to commission it, and it's night time. Brand new lithium battery. The charge is also only a factory charge or factory charge default. So we are not assuming that it will provide power at once. So we, as a precautionary measure, we have to put it to manual and select right away only the grid for a time being until such time our equipment is ready to provide power. By then, by tomorrow, let's say, the power is ready for the solar energy. We know that this will provide power on full time. Then we will go into select the powers from the solar and put the automation to automatic, remove it from the manual. So by then, we know this arrow, when it goes here, is going to be Meralco is speeding up the load. Now, if we're going to switch it on this side, meaning that we are utilizing the energy, the solar energy. All right? Hybrid type. When it is in automatic, when the system goes low on to provide the load, hybrid system is, it can be configured as first is the sun or the solar energy. Next is the battery. Now, if the battery cannot provide more power due to lack of charge, then the grid power will provide you the power to continue power the load, provided by our AC input. So, when you switch this to solar energy, it doesn't mean that it will goes back to the grid at once. No. As long as it's going to work to provide power, this will be remain on the solar energy point. Alright? So automation only just in case. There is no such like power to provide or the much power to provide the load, it will go automatically to Meralco. So meaning, the automation of solar energy and the grid energy will be automated. Alright? So that's it for the presentation. Thank you.
Thank you for the presentation.